Hey guys, thank you for coming back to watch another episode of mine. Demons of Rosgreaves here. Today I want to talk about armor penetration, AP rounds specifically on cruisers. Now, I believe not enough players utilize AP rounds when it comes to cruisers. There's too much high explosive spam in the pubs right now. So right now, the beginning of the game's a little slow. I fire a lot of HE, mostly because that long range shots, armor piercing rounds are a little unreliable in my opinion. So we're gonna speed it up a little to catch up to the part where I start firing AP rounds, so you guys can see the benefits of firing. Just gonna give a quick battle recap since you guys didn't see. I skipped ahead. I just one-on-one a Phoenix. The player was kind of bad. He was taking very awful shots, so I can't even take credit for beating him. But here we'll see. I started to pull up to this mountainside to see if I could get some shots onto this Kuma here. I do a quick torp check to see his heading. I like using that because when they start to turn, you can see the torpedo navigator kind of turn with them, so it's a good indicator of to see if he's turning. Here I fired a full sidewave AP. You see, I did a citadel shot for 3100, 3200 damage. That's pretty good considering HE does about 700 a shot. So I switched back to HE just to see if I can knock out his engine, because I would have made the fight easier. Just keep firing back and forth. We're dueling. Right now I have support with the destroyer. Finally catch him on fire. I figured time for some AP rounds. So this is where it really starts to pick up. If you guys pay attention, I aim for a round underneath the smokestack. So as the shots are penetrating, I would have an increased chance of hitting Citadel. See? Another Citadel for 3100 and 3400. That just ruined his day right there. The fight's now in my favor. I'm not even worried about taking shots. After I finish off the Kuma, his buddy, the Phoenix, starts taking shots at me. Right now I'm not really worried. We both have about the same amount of health. He does light me on fire, but some things I learned from the battleships is don't pop your repair crew too quickly. You never know what will happen next. So I kind of sit on the fire for a little bit, realize he hasn't lit me again, so I decided to use it, which I actually regret later because he'll have me on multiple fires. Right now I'm actually taking some bad shots. It's kind of hard to lead with the Phoenix because the shell velocity is so slow that shells take a long time to reach their destination. So it's kind of hard to shoot ahead, especially for something as nimble as an enemy Phoenix. So as you can see, I'm still firing AP and he's firing HE. Now it looks like the battle is in his favor. I'm on fire with two stacks on me. He's got a good chunk of health over me. This is where I start to turn the battle here. While still firing AP, I start leading better because I remembered how bad the flight times on those shells were, and I'm start moving around more to minimize his effects of his shells. So me and him are just trading right now. Now here's where armor piercing rounds really turn the game for me. As you can see, he has a majority of health over me. I did take a couple bad shots. I'm hoping to improve on that as I continue to get better. But I start landing Citadel hits. For those who don't know, that's pretty much the ship's weak point. You do maximum AP damage on those locations. I've gotten better at leading. I've closed in to use my AP more effectively, and I just start dishing out damages. You can see 1000 damage a shot while he's still only doing 600. I take advantage of the fact that he's now paying attention to a destroyer nearby. Guess he thought I wasn't a challenge anymore since I was low on health. I get another Citadel in. I believe I get two Citadel ins right there, and I believe this salvo misses. But my second salvo does finish him off, and that's how a game can be turned in your favor when using the appropriate ammo. If he had been using AP, he would have finished me off a long time ago. And with that, the game is pretty much in our hands. The game ends with our enemy battleship getting torpedoed from both sides. No way he was gonna dodge that. But like I said, I don't think enough players use AP effectively in this game. They just think HE spam is the way to go. And hopefully this video kind of brings into light proper ammo usage, proper shot selection, things like that.